if you think about the world, the attackers, the hackers, like their goal is to find the easiest entry point to have the maximum impact in whatever they do, right? And with how much reliance the industry has on open source software, like there are packages out there on NPM that have 500 million downloads each year, right? Um, and literally if the internet operates on some little library that is written by some stranger who lives in Russia, that nobody knows what their day job is, what they do, what motivates them, how they earn money. But that is the core of the software that we rely on the internet. And essentially what we have started finding more and more cases of is malicious code infiltrating into the open source ecosystem on NPM, on PyPI, and others, because what people are saying is, look, this is a Wild Wild West. Developers go in, they look for utility, they find something, they grab it, they start using it. And so we have started seeing really, really popular open source projects get compromised. How does that happen? Well, maintainers not paying attention, they get a social engineering attack, they get a phishing email, they give their compromise, they give their credentials. That spirals into, all of a sudden, you have a new version of a library that has 100 million downloads that has malware. And most of the developers don't pin their dependencies. And so there's an auto upgrade cycle that keeps happening. It grabs the latest version, comes on the developer's laptop, you're popped. Your credentials, your secrets, everything's out of the gate. And so I think it's an emerging attack vector that software engineering teams really need to understand, which is, how do I trust this open source ethos that verify everything I'm getting? Like, we have all been missing the verify layer. We just grab stuff off the internet. And I think the times are different. You can't do that. And so a big part of Endor Labs' value prop, for example, is we're constantly scanning every package version that's released on the internet, looking for 150 points of potential risk.